the last part of this fragment or this piece.
A lot of attack by a lot of people. You have a vision and you're trying to feel your way through it, and you might get destroyed for it. That's the human. That's the risk you take.
It's a wonderful life, though.
What do you hope your legacy is?
To be
I think, and that's one thing about this part of the clip, which I thought was very interesting, is that throughout the throughout the interviews, you kind of you kind of see the red thread in his way of thinking. Kanye, I'm trying to say, and I think at this point Lex kind of sees that he's not, don't want to say backing down, but he keeps reiterating the same stuff, and he basically closes it out with, you have a vision and basically you're willing to die on the hill for it.
Yeah.
It's kind of a interesting thought to say the least. If you look at the way Lex tries to continuously point out the things that may not be correct, and Ye doubles down, returns to the same point, and then reiterates the same stuff again.
I mean, just everyone wants to say, well, this is our value. Snapchat, no one wants to lose their value to someone else's value, whatever. It's like, and everything is just, what's the difference between permanent and temporary? It's just a permanent structure. And until God says it's not, it's like nothing's permanent.
Another one goes from permanent to value to permanent, and then he backs down. He goes back to value, by the way.
And until God says it's not, it's like nothing's permanent. Our life is not permanent. So how do we just let go of those things? Even like going from the name Kanye West to Ye was the beginning of just letting go of some things, of these titles. Like, we need to remove the titles. Like, hey, if I have to leave Adidas and I have to go Next Computers, that
Nexus Computers was for those for a little bit better understanding. Nexus Computer was the company that Steve Jobs went to after he got fired the first time at Apple. So he's trying to use that analogy as in his story. So he's going from Adidas, which is Apple, to probably a smaller company.
may take me out of the billionaire standing. That may take me out of the billionaire standing altogether. And I got to get low for however long God says I have to get low and refocus. I've been reshaping, refocusing my staff. I had some people that were good and I had some people that weren't. I had too many people, and I've got a vision inside of me. And I'm like, this is how I make this vision. I have to bring this vision to life. I have to bring these houses to life. I was talking to,
so again, it's really hard to decode what he's trying to say. But he mixes value with God, structures. At the same time, he's trying to also point out that he has a vision and he's working towards it. I guess he's the only one who understands that vision. But
well, Kanye's track record showed us, I mean, Give credit where credit is due. He's been going against the grain for a long while,
All his career.
all his
Do
career.
you remember? Do you remember, by the way, the time he said George Bush don't care about black people?
I remember he said that. Yeah,
That was, I think, when was Katrina? 2003 or 4. So that's around the
something
time
like
he
that.
came out.
Yeah, was it? Yeah, let me check it out. – 2005.
2005. Yeah.
Yeah. Was it that he came out then? Probably, yeah.
No, College Dropout dropped in 2004.
Then it makes sense.
So that's 1 year. 1 year after his first album,
He was talking
was-
crazy.
he was talking already. He was going against the grain. So that's something. If you're a betting man, I would say always bet for Kanye to go. If everyone is going forward, he would choose to go backwards.